sunrise in a border battleground. A slice of South Texas with a giant say in the midterm referendum on Donald Trump's return to the White House. This is a great laboratory for so many things, including the question of, has Trump gone too far? Is Trump too aggressive? Is Trump angering and turning away, repulsing people who just 2 years ago were absolutely critical to his margin of victory? That Texas 34 is even competitive speaks volumes about Trump's troubles. This was one of the big targets in the Texas redistricting plan. On paper, the district was solid red, but on the ground, it's a toss-up. And if this seat stays Democratic, well, then the Democrats are taking the House, and that completely changes the Trump presidency.
I don't think we are going to survive.
Daisy Alcazar sees the stakes as way bigger than which party controls the House and Senate.
We are on fire. We're being burnt down to the floor. Our businesses, our economy, our voice matters. We can make a change. This is a year that the Latino community can show up for their people.
Look at that. There you go. Alcazar owns La Palle in Brownsville. Can we let them fall in? These ice cream treats are wrapped for walk-in customers.
This is how we ship it out.
The boxes sold at a local grocery chain.
We have no investors. It's my husband and I, so it's tough. I could tell you our life savings are on the line.
Sales at the store are down. Alcazar says working families have less to spend.
That extra splurge money, we are a luxury item right now.
Plus, she says fear keeps many Latinos home.
We are a target right now, and this doesn't matter if you're documented or are documented legal or illegal. ICE enforcement is literally walking up and down the streets. We cannot normalize this.
Calacas Tacos is a popular Brownsville lunch spot. Attorney Luis Sorolla cast his first vote for Ronald Reagan, but he mostly votes blue now. Sorolla knows Trump won a lot of Latino votes here in 2024, but he predicts a 2026 backlash.
Things have changed in the past year. We didn't have the economy in the situation that it is. We didn't have ICE acting like a Gestapo police force. We didn't have the tariffs hurting us. We didn't have a lot of things. We didn't have the Epstein files.
Brownsville is home to the southernmost U.S.-Mexico border crossing. The new congressional district stretches from here 165 miles north. Texas 34 is actually a battleground that Republicans hope to pick up in what they know will be a tough midterm year. Why? It's one of just 13 districts nationwide that Trump carried in 2024, but that also elected at the same time a Democrat to the House. Trump's big win came because of a big spike in Latino support. Back in 2016, when he first ran for president, Trump won 34% of the Hispanic vote in Texas. Then in 2020, when he lost, he did win Texas though, his Hispanic support jumped to 41%. And then in 2024, an even bigger jump. Trump in 2024 carried 55% of the Hispanic vote statewide here. Rural Kingsville sprung up in the early 1900s to support the giant King Ranch.
The majority of people here are bilingual.
Steve Martinez is associate pastor at Kingsway Family Church. The congregation, 80% Hispanic. Of late, a lot of questions about squaring aggressive ICE enforcement with Christian values.
It is hard, yes, to see some of these families being separated and to see all that's going on, yes, sir. But at the same time, to people, it's like the law is the law. It's like, and we just got to abide by it.
Martinez says he speaks clearly but avoids naming names when asked for voting advice.
But one of the things I always say, biblically what I stand for, Congress is a big thing right now. I ask the question, what are your views on homosexuality? What are your views on abortion? You know, that's important to me.
Move up.
Outside the church, though,
Hey, how are you?
a reminder, kitchen table issues often drive elections.
5 families.
These cars began lining up 4 hours before the church food bank opened.
The need is great.
Is that because people are struggling to find jobs?
That's one of the reasons is people are struggling to find jobs. Other reasons, some families are on a fixed income, and people are just struggling right now financially.
Because costs have not come down as fast as people would like.
Right.
Still, Martinez believes most Latino Christian conservatives here will stick with Trump and the GOP. Texas Republicans banked on such loyalty when they drew the new map, but they also hedged their bets some. Trump carried the 34th by 4 points in 2024. If the new lines had been in place, he would have won by 10 points. Here's what's changing. The current 34th includes Hidalgo County. That's along the U.S.-Mexico border. In the new map, the Hidalgo piece is pushed into a neighboring district. Added to the new 34th, a big slice of Nueces County. That's here, Corpus Christi. Now, in the new district, about 60,000 fewer Latino residents and more white voters. Still, in the new 34th, the Hispanic population still makes up more than 70% of the voting age population. Milton Reyna owns a Corpus Christi bar about to shift to the redrawn district.
A lot of our customers tend to lean a little further right, so when Trump was elected, we did get a surge.
Reyna is a 3-time Trump voter, plans to vote Republican in November, but is sitting out the March primary.
I think everybody's a little bit exhausted talking about politics. I tend to turn the TV off a little bit more than I used to.
You also hear a bit of Trump fatigue in this chat with a handful of Reyna friends and co-workers.
Aren't they the fake news?
4 of 5 are Latinos. 1 voted for Kamala Harris.
I feel he's creating a lot of chaos.
All 4 Trump voters say he's mostly doing a good job.
What he ran on, he's addressing, he's been working on it, and I believe he's doing a good job.
I tend to agree with Mike. I think he's doing a good job. Probably 80% positive, 20% negative.
Raise your hand if Trump's endorsement will influence how you vote in the primary.
That's a good question.
Nobody. So he's lost his juice with you a little bit.
He's lost his juice just because of the methods of the way he's doing it.
1, possibly 2 of the 4 Trump voters, though, are open to voting Democrat in November.
I think some things do need to change. I just think what we're doing may not be working.
The new map was designed to make this seat an easy Republican pickup. But right now, Trump's troubles include at least 1 slice of Texas. John King, CNN, Corpus Christi.